Hi, my name is Mike Radcliffe, and I've got a story about racial profiling in England. Now, I used to be a Brit, I'm not now, because I live in America. In fact, I live just outside Boston, and all of this racial profiling going on in Cambridge, which is where I work, I've got a funny story to go and tell about it. And the story goes back to when I lived in England. I used to live in one of those terraced Victorian houses out in the suburbs. There were hundreds of them, and they looked like this. They were all cheek by jowl, and you couldn't get away from your neighbours. And out the back of the house, the gardens were next to each other, and they had walls between them, and you could see all the other houses. So what it looked like was a bit like this. And you'll see that I got two arrows. I got an arrow where I lived, and an arrow where another guy lived. And that guy had a very loud TV. And he used to play it all the time. He has the windows open, and on a nice Saturday afternoon, it made a heck of a noise. So this is where I lived, and this is where he lived. So one Saturday afternoon, I'm out in my garden. It's beautiful, and he's got his TV on, and it's so loud. So what did I do? I called the cops. Nothing happened. I called the cops again. Nothing happened. So I got really upset. So I went out to the front of my house, and I started doing things because I couldn't hear him out there. Eventually this little cop car comes around the corner, and this huge great cop gets out of it. And he says to me, "Excuse me, sir, are you the gentleman that's been complaining about the gentleman round the corner making a noise?" And I said, "Yes, I bloody well am. Where the heck have you been? I called you frigging hours ago." And he says, "Well, sir, the gentleman says it's all about the colour." And I said to cop, "I don't know what type of bloody TV he's got. I don't care whether it's a black and white or a colour goddamn TV, but he's got to frigging turn it off." The cop rolled around on the ground. His helmet fell off, and he said, "Whoa, no, actually, sir, he's talking about the colour of himself, not the colour of the TV." So I collapsed a bit as well. So if you want to worry about racial profiling in Cambridge, or anywhere in the Boston area, come and see me, and I'll tell you about the TV. All right, mates?